will say one thing I would say to Gen Z is there's a lot of consternation online about being able to buy a house. And you are right, it is 100% more challenging now than it has been in the recent past, for sure. Interest rates are higher, totally acknowledges. I think one of the things that Gen Z has that my generation, previous generations doesn't have is it's so much easier and cheaper to invest, so much cheaper. And when you look at returns of a house, and you look at returns of the stock market is typically going to beat a home almost every time. Because one of the things that people don't look at when you buy a house, as a homeowner myself, you have all these other costs. So you have the mortgage, you have the taxes, you have the insurance for it, and you have the maintenance for it. And guess what? Almost no home is move-in ready anymore. So now you're going to have renovations on top of that. So there's a lot of different costs that add up with a house that you don't have to deal with renting. So you don't always have to rush buying a house. Invest, earn twice as much as you would in returns on an investment account versus a home. And then, when you're home, because you're buying a home because your family needs require that, or, you want to invest and then, have roommates and stuff like that. There's a different conversation between buying a home for yourself to live in versus buying a rental property versus, just renting in general and then investing the difference. You really want to align with your goals. I think a lot of times we're kind of forced into like this, hey, this is the next phase of life, just buy a house. But you really want to know, like, why am I buying this house? What's the point of it? If it's just because everyone else is doing it, that's not a good enough reason, in my opinion. Because there's a lot of other options, a lot of opportunities you have to invest elsewhere and grow your wealth, maybe even faster.